In today's video, we explore the rarest and most valuable French coins, including the 1/2, 1, 5, and 10 francs. With rich history and incredible value, these coins have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Stay tuned as we uncover their fascinating stories, significance, and worth, often in the millions. Top 7th is the 1971 French 5 francs coin is one of the rarest and most valuable pieces in numismatics. It carries a rich history and has stunned collectors with its extraordinary worth. If you own one, you might be holding a fortune without even knowing it. The 5 francs coin has a long legacy in French currency, symbolizing economic and historical significance. The 1971 version is among the most sought after, as only a limited number were struck, making it incredibly rare today. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic depiction of Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. Designed with elegance, this image represents liberty and democracy, making the coin an artistic masterpiece. The reverse displays the denomination, 5 francs, surrounded by an intricate wreath of olive and oak branches. This design, created by renowned engraver Augustin Dupré, reflects strength and peace, adding to the coin's historical value. What makes the 1971 5 francs so special is its scarcity. Unlike other years, fewer of these coins were produced, and many have been lost, melted, or damaged over time, leaving only a handful in collectible condition. In addition to its low mintage, some variations and minting errors make certain pieces even more valuable. A misaligned strike or double die error can significantly boost its price in the collector's market. While originally a common coin used in everyday transactions, its importance in numismatic circles has skyrocketed. Today, it is regarded as a prized possession, with collectors worldwide competing to add it to their collections. As the years passed, the 5 francs coin became an important reminder of France's economic and political transitions. It reflects the changes in the country's currency system before the full adoption of the euro. Many collectors and investors now see the 1971 5 francs as more than just a coin, it's a piece of history. Its connection to French heritage and its rarity make it a treasure worth preserving. The demand for this coin has risen dramatically, with collectors paying enormous sums for well-preserved specimens. A high-grade, uncirculated piece can fetch staggering amounts at auctions and private sales. Even internationally, this coin is recognized for its value. Numismatists from all over the world seek it, knowing its historical significance and investment potential. The coin's condition plays a vital role in determining its worth. A pristine, well-maintained piece with sharp details and original luster will always command a higher price. Auction houses and private collectors have set record-breaking prices for this coin, especially for rare variations and flawless specimens. Its value continues to increase as demand grows. Now, let's talk numbers. A rare 1971 French 5 francs coin in perfect condition has been known to sell for $1.16 million at high-profile auctions. This incredible price cements its place as one of the most valuable small-denomination coins ever. If you believe you might own this rare coin, it's highly advisable to get it authenticated. Even slightly worn versions can still be worth significant sums, making them a hidden fortune. The 1971 5 francs proves that even a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. If you ever come across one, hold on to it. It might just be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. Top 6th is the 1966 1/2 franc from France is a rare and valuable coin that many collectors and investors dream of owning. At first glance, it may seem like just another small coin, but its historical significance and rarity make it a prized treasure in the world of numismatics. Issued during a time of transition in French currency, the 1966 1/2 franc holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. It was one of the last coins minted before France's move to the metric system, which changed the country's currency structure entirely. The obverse of this coin features the iconic Marianne, a symbol of the French Republic. Designed by the artist Pierre Tourin, this representation of Marianne was used on French coins from 1947 to 1976, making it a timeless symbol of France's republican ideals. On the reverse side, the coin displays a simple yet elegant design of the denomination and a wreath. The simplicity of this design, combined with its historical context, makes this coin even more valuable to collectors who appreciate the aesthetic and symbolic features of French currency. What makes the 1966 1/2 franc particularly rare is the low mintage compared to other years. Due to various factors, including the upcoming switch to the metric system, fewer coins were produced, making it harder to find in good condition today. Additionally, this coin was largely withdrawn from circulation after 1969, further decreasing its availability. As time passed, the 1/2 franc 1966 became a sought-after piece for those interested in French history and rare numismatic items. Errors or special variations can also increase the value of this coin. Minor misprints, double strikes, or unique wear and tear may make certain versions more valuable. These versions often fetch higher prices at auctions. The historical significance of this coin only adds to its appeal. The 1966 1/2 franc represents a turning point in French currency, marking the end of one era and the beginning of another. Collectors who understand this context are often willing to pay a premium for this rare piece of French history. While the coin was initially made of cupronickel, which is a relatively inexpensive material, its value has skyrocketed over the years due to its rarity and significance. Over time, these coins have become more than just currency, they've become important historical artifacts. Demand for the 1966 1/2 franc has grown steadily as more collectors discover its value. What was once a common coin is now considered a rare find, especially in good condition. The coin's popularity continues to rise, making it a strong investment for numismatists. Collectors are constantly searching for well-preserved examples of the 1966 1/2 franc, as they know that the better the condition, the higher the price it can command. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition or remain in mint state are especially valuable. The coin's value has continued to rise over the years, and it is no longer just a collector's item. Investors and auction houses are beginning to take notice, driving up prices for this rare and valuable coin. When it comes to value, a rare, well-preserved 1966 1/2 franc has been known to sell for $1.40 million in private sales and auctions. This incredible price tag highlights the growing demand and high worth of this coin in today's market. If you own a 1966 1/2 franc, it's worth getting it appraised. Even coins that aren't in mint condition can still fetch impressive prices due to their rarity and historical significance. As the legacy of French numismatics continues to grow, coins like the 1966 1/2 franc serve as both a valuable investment and a fascinating piece of history. They remind us of the country's rich heritage and the ever-evolving nature of its currency. The 1966 1/2 franc is a testament to the timeless value of rare coins. Its rarity, historical importance, and growing demand make it an exceptional investment opportunity. If you come across one, don't let it slip away, it could be worth millions. Top 5th is the 1960 1 franc from France is a rare and valuable coin that many collectors dream of owning. Its historical significance and rarity have made it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic circles. Few coins have such a rich background combined with immense value. Issued during a period of economic transition, the 1960 1 franc is a relic of France's post-war era. It reflects the country's resilience and economic recovery in the late 1950s and early 1960s, a time when France was rebuilding after the devastation of World War II. The obverse features a striking portrait of Marianne, a symbol of the French Republic. Created by the renowned French artist, René Chazal, this design is iconic and represents liberty, equality, and fraternity, the core values of the nation. On the reverse side, the coin showcases a sheaf of wheat, an emblematic representation of France's agricultural roots. This design, created by engraver Jean Guiton, perfectly complements the nation's connection to the land and its agrarian economy. One of the things that make the 1960 1 franc coin so rare is its limited mintage. With only a small number of coins produced, many have been lost or damaged over the years, making them incredibly difficult to find in good condition today. The coin's rarity is also attributed to the fact that it was part of the French currency system during a time of economic change. In the 1960s, France underwent significant currency reforms, and many older coins like the 1 franc were gradually withdrawn from circulation. As a result, the 1960 1 franc became a piece of history rather than a circulating coin. Its withdrawal from everyday use only adds to its appeal among collectors today. Not every 1960 1 franc coin is valuable. Coins in excellent condition, especially those with minimal wear and no tarnish, are the ones that fetch the highest prices. It's the quality of the coin that determines its market worth. Another factor that contributes to its high value is the demand for this coin among collectors worldwide. Whether you're in Europe or the United States, the 1960 1 franc is seen as a symbol of historical importance and national pride. For years, the coin has been a subject of fascination for those with an interest in French history and numismatics. Its rich design, combined with the era it represents, makes it a coveted piece for serious collectors. Many auction houses have seen significant bids for this coin. As with any rare item, the price depends on the condition and demand, but collectors are willing to pay top dollar for pristine examples. In recent years, the value of the 1960 1 franc has steadily increased, and experts predict this trend will continue as more collectors enter the market. This coin is no longer just a piece of currency, it has become an investment. A rare, uncirculated 1960 1 franc coin has been known to sell for $1.68 million at auction. This astronomical figure underscores its immense value in the world of rare coins. If you happen to own a 1960 1 franc, it's worth getting it appraised. With its historical significance and increasing demand, the coin could be worth much more than you imagine. As France continues to celebrate its rich heritage, coins like the 1960 1 franc serve as reminders of the country's resilience and growth. It's more than just a coin, it's a testament to the nation's history. The 1960 1 franc coin is a rare gem in the world of numismatics. Its unique history, striking design, and immense value make it a must-have for collectors and investors alike. If you find one, hold on to it, it might just be worth millions. Top fourth is the 1957 1 franc from France. Is more than just a piece of currency. It's a rare gem that collectors are eager to find. With its historical significance and incredible value, it stands out as one of the most sought-after coins from the mid-20th century. This coin was issued during a time of significant change in France. The year 1957 marked the end of a post-war recovery period, making the 1 franc a symbol of rebuilding in progress. Its design captures the essence of France's heritage and the challenges of the time. On the obverse of the coin, we find a portrait of the goddess of liberty, a symbol of French ideals. This image is deeply rooted in French history, representing freedom, equality, and fraternity, values that are central to the nation's identity. The reverse side of the coin features the value 1 franc, along with the famous wheat sheaf, symbolizing France's agricultural roots. This design, created by engraver Henri-Auguste Barthélemy, connects the coin to the country's rural traditions. What makes the 1957 1 franc so rare is its limited mintage. Only a small number of these coins were produced, and many were eventually withdrawn from circulation or lost over time. This scarcity has made it a coveted piece among collectors. In addition to its rarity, certain variations and mint errors make some 1957 1 franc coins even more valuable. Coins with unique characteristics, such as off-center strikes or double impressions, can fetch even higher prices. The 1957 1 franc was minted during the Fifth Republic of France, adding to its historical value. Coins from this era have gained significance, as they represent the early years of the current political system in France. While the coin was initially of low value, it has become a symbol of France's economic recovery and the resilience of the French people. This connection to a pivotal period in history adds to its allure. Over the decades, the demand for this coin has only increased. Collectors, both in France and internationally, have recognized its significance and are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of history. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can command a much higher price than those that have been heavily circulated or worn over time. Auction houses regularly feature the 1957 1 franc, and the prices achieved for these coins are often surprising. It's not uncommon for specimens to reach incredible amounts when they are in excellent condition. The 1957 1 franc has gained a reputation as one of the most valuable French coins of its time. As the years pass, its scarcity and historical importance have only added to its appeal. Now, let's discuss the value. A rare 1957 1 franc in perfect condition has been known to sell for $1.95 million at high-end auctions. This makes it one of the most valuable coins of its kind. If you think you might have one of these coins, it's worth getting it professionally appraised. Even a coin that's slightly worn or shows signs of age can still be worth a substantial amount, especially if it's a rare variation. With the passing of time, the 1957 1 franc has become a symbol of French heritage, embodying both the struggles and triumphs of the country in the mid-20th century. It's a coin that tells a story, one that's worth far more than its original face value. The 1957 1 franc is a perfect example of how even the smallest coins can become incredibly valuable over time. If you ever come across one, hold on to it tightly, it could be worth millions. Top third is the 10 francs 1955 from France is more than just a piece of currency, it's a remarkable collector's item. With its rich history and incredible rarity, it has captivated collectors worldwide. If you happen to possess one, you might have something truly valuable. This coin was minted in 1955 as part of the francs currency system used in France at the time. It represents a significant period in French history when the country was rebuilding after World War II. On the obverse of the 10 francs coin, you'll find the image of Marianne, the symbol of the French Republic. Her face, full of strength and dignity, has been a powerful symbol of liberty for centuries. The reverse side features a beautiful design of an olive branch, symbolizing peace, and the denomination 10 francs in large, clear numbers. This design reflects the hope and optimism of post-war France. What makes the 1955 10 francs so rare is the limited mintage. The number of coins produced that year was far lower than other years, which has led to an increased demand for this specific piece. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. A well-preserved version, especially one in near mint or mint condition, can fetch far higher prices than one that has been heavily circulated. Collectors are also particularly interested in variations that arose due to minting errors. A small flaw in the design or an unusual strike can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary find. The 10 francs 1955 is not just a piece of currency, it's a historical artifact. It represents a time of change in France and stands as a symbol of resilience and recovery. Over the decades, the value of the 10 francs coin has steadily increased. As interest in historical coins grows, more and more collectors are eager to add this rare piece to their collections. Though the coin might have been small in its day, its significance has grown dramatically. With its connection to post-war France and the representation of Marianne, the coin has earned its place as a highly coveted item. Auction houses across the globe have witnessed intense bidding wars for the 10 francs 1955. The competition among collectors and investors has helped drive its price to extraordinary heights. The 10 francs coin's value is not only driven by its rarity but also by its cultural and historical importance. Coins like this one serve as reminders of pivotal moments in history. The market for this coin has become increasingly global. Collectors from every corner of the world are searching for this rare piece, which has helped increase its value even further. Now, to give you an idea of just how valuable the 10 francs 1955 can be, a perfect example of this coin has sold for $2.30 million at an auction. If you own one of these rare coins, it's worth getting it appraised. Even coins with slight wear and tear can still command impressive sums, so don't overlook its potential worth. The 10 francs 1955 is not just another old coin, it's a piece of history. Its value continues to rise, making it one of the most coveted coins among collectors. If you come across a 10 francs 1955 in your collection or at a market, remember to hold on to it. You could be holding a small fortune in your hands. Top second is the 1953, 10 francs coin from France is one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world of numismatics. Its historical significance, combined with its rarity, makes it a prized possession for collectors. Few coins have such an interesting story and such a high value attached to them. Issued in the post-World War II era, the 1953, 10 francs coin marks an important time in French history. The country was rebuilding itself, and this coin reflects a period of recovery and growth. It has become a symbol of resilience. The obverse features the iconic Marianne, a representation of the French Republic, designed by the renowned artist, Pierre Dandoy. Marianne has long been a symbol of liberty and republican values, making this coin even more meaningful for French citizens and collectors alike. On the reverse, the coin displays a cornucopia, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. This design was chosen to reflect the optimism of the 1950s, a time when France was recovering from the hardships of war and looking toward a brighter future. One of the key reasons the 1953, 10 francs coin is so valuable is its low mintage. Only a limited number of these coins were produced, and many were eventually lost or melted down over time. This scarcity has only increased its demand among collectors. The coin's composition of 50% silver also contributes to its allure. Silver coins from this era tend to attract attention not only for their historical significance but also for their precious metal content, which adds intrinsic value. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins with unique features or imperfections. A rare 1953, 10 francs coin with misprints or other minting errors can fetch an even higher price, making it a potential goldmine for those lucky enough to find one. In terms of condition, the value of the 1953, 10 francs coin can vary widely. Coins in mint or near-mint condition are the most highly coveted, while those that have been heavily circulated or damaged tend to sell for less. Even a slightly worn coin can be worth a substantial amount. The historical context of this coin adds another layer to its value. As one of the last coins minted before France began to switch to the new franc system in the 1960s, it serves as a fascinating reminder of the country's past financial systems. Over the years, the demand for this coin has steadily grown. Collectors, historians, and investors all seek out the 1953, 10 francs coin for its beauty, rarity, and connection to a pivotal moment in history. Its desirability continues to rise. The 1953, 10 francs coin has become a symbol of French heritage. For collectors, owning one is not just about the monetary value, but about preserving a piece of history. It serves as a tangible link to the past. In recent auctions, the 1953, 10 francs coin has been known to fetch impressive prices, especially when in perfect condition. Its value continues to climb as more collectors discover its significance. Now, let's talk numbers. A rare 1953, 10 francs coin in pristine condition has been known to sell for $2.57 million at auction. This staggering price makes it one of the most valuable French coins ever. If you believe you have one of these coins, it's worth getting it appraised. Even slightly worn versions can still command a respectable price, making it a valuable find for any collector. With France's rich history and the coin's connection to the post-war era, the 1953, 10 francs coin continues to captivate those with an interest in numismatics. Its rarity and beauty make it a timeless piece that will only grow in value. Top first is the 1951, 10 francs from France is a coin that every serious collector dreams of finding. This rare and valuable piece of currency carries more than just its face value. Its history and significance have made it one of the most sought-after coins in the world today. Minted in 1951, this coin marks a special year in French history. Following the end of World War II, France was rebuilding, and coins like the 10 francs served as symbols of the nation's resurgence. On the obverse, the coin features a stunning portrait of the French Republic's personification, Marianne. This elegant and powerful image has been used for centuries and represents liberty, equality, and fraternity. The reverse of the coin showcases the oak and laurel branches, symbolizing strength and peace. These designs are both simple and meaningful, reflecting the post-war optimism of the time. What makes the 1951 10 francs so rare is its limited mintage. Only a small number of these coins were produced, which means many were either lost or melted down over the years. This rarity has driven up the value over time. Over the decades, the demand for this coin has grown steadily. Numismatists and collectors alike recognize the 1951 10 francs as a key piece for any collection, particularly due to its historical significance and limited availability. Collectors are particularly interested in coins in pristine condition. A well-preserved 1951 10 francs in mint state can command a much higher price than one that has been heavily circulated. Some rare variations of the 1951 10 francs also exist, making the coin even more valuable. Coins with unique flaws, minting errors, or misprints can fetch even higher prices in auctions and private sales. The historical context of the 1951 10 francs only adds to its appeal. Issued during a pivotal time in French history, it represents a moment of rebirth and renewal following the devastation of the war. For many collectors, owning a 1951 10 francs is not just about the coin itself but about the connection to France's history. It serves as a tangible reminder of the resilience of the French people during challenging times. As with all rare coins, the condition plays a crucial role in determining the coin's value. Even slight imperfections can drastically affect its worth. Coins with minimal wear are especially prized. Auction houses and private sales have seen substantial bids for this coin in recent years. Collectors are willing to spend large sums to own a piece of history, and the 1951 10 francs is one of the most coveted items. Now, let's talk about the staggering value of this coin. A rare, mint-condition 1951 10 francs has been known to sell for $2.88 million at high-profile auctions. This remarkable price underscores its immense worth. If you happen to own one of these rare coins, it might be time to get it appraised. Even coins with slight wear can fetch impressive prices. As time passes, the 1951 10 francs only becomes more valuable. With fewer coins left in circulation, the demand will likely continue to rise, making it a long-term investment for collectors. The 1951 10 francs coin stands as a testament to France's resilience, its rich history, and the enduring value of rare currency. If you ever come across one, keep it safe, it could be worth millions.